one of the greatest influences on American education was John Dewey. And everybody talks about Dewey, but often we forget that one of Dewey's most important observations was to criticize education for embracing either ors, traditional education or progressive education, the curriculum or the child. And Dewey said, if you start there, you are doomed. Because in the real world, that isn't the way the world operates. So when I was confronting the question of what are the characteristics of really good teachers that we want to prepare in teacher preparation programs and we want to assess in a national board, some people were saying, well, clearly what you need to be a good teacher is deep content knowledge. Okay. And others were saying, but universities are filled with professors with deep content knowledge, but they can't teach. What you really need is the ability to teach. You need pedagogical knowledge and skill. And the response is, but if you don't know the math that you're teaching, how far can skill get you? And it was so very clear that we had to begin assertively by denying the validity of the distinction. And so in my case, I came up with a phrase that everyone with any sense told me is such an uncomfortable thing to say that it will die before you even publish the first article: pedagogical content knowledge. I mean, it's hard for me even to say. And I said, but what you've got to do is people are enslaved by their words. And if you get them to use phrases where in the very phrase it combines what they want to think of as different, they get into the habit of saying and then thinking about something together. And to my astonishment and that of my critics, pedagogical content knowledge, in fact, is a phrase. I mean, many parts of the world, they think PCK is a word in their language.